All right, welcome, Pirate fans. We are here in Bear Stadium tonight. We are in hostile territory tonight, David, as you can tell.
Down the road.
But I got to tell you, folks at home, we're not being hostile tonight. Most everybody we talked to down here in the Bear Country has been nothing but overwhelmingly nice.
They are very nice.
The only thing tonight that you're going to see is we are down in the end zone of Pierce County, but we've got some live action that's going to come to you today that's going to be a little different. We do have 2 cameras. You're going to see some few new angles tonight, David.
I actually like it. We were kind of looking at some of it earlier, and all Cole was showing it to me, and it's pretty good.
Let's show it to him, Cole. Watch this. This is our number 1 angle, and there's our number 2 angle.
On the end zone.
So we'll have some close-up and right-in-your-face action tonight here at Pierce County. And your number 1 Pirate fans and number 1 Pirates are ready to take on Pierce County Bears. This is our first region. Your Pirates are 3-1. Your Pierce County Bears are 5-0 right now. They're 1-0 in the region. And we have not played a region game yet. We were actually off last week. Right. So looking forward to this. Man, this is going to be a heck of a matchup, folks. We got to see the warm-ups on both sides. The Pirates are actually walking off the field now from their warm-up. The Pierce County Bears walked off probably about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, these Pirate cheerleaders up here getting the run-through ready. I think we'd like to – we got our camera guys ready. Who we got on the cameras tonight, Chris?
Back to the old-school guys, David. We've got Kevin Thompson and none other than Josh Gutner. That's Goody Gutner. That's Gardner.
And we got our photography guy out on the field. That is Kevin Williams.
He stinks too. Can't play golf.
He beat you one time.
One time. That's it, man.
That's all that matters, though.
We want to thank Backs to the News Banner and the B&B Broadcasting and Jamie Gardner personally for allowing us to give you guys this broadcast tonight. To those that can't show up here to David, you know, those folks, the grandparents, the parents, and those that are sick. I had somebody text me today and said, man, I can't make it tonight. Are y'all going to be broadcasting? And I said, if I have my shorts on and my shirt and hat, I'm going to be there. That's right. One form of fashion. And as long as
thankful that he showed up with his shorts on. And
yes. Yeah. And you know, we have to get permission from each school to be able to broadcast. And, you know, we try and do our best to talk about the kids in general. You know, this is a broadcast about these kids and the sports and the athletes. And we want to see these kids have a betterment in one form or fashion.
That's right.
But, you know, David, I can't sit here and not talk about some athletes from both sides of the field tonight. And I'm not afraid to say this. I'm going to start out with the number 1 person that I can think of right off the top of my head, and that's Stetson Bennett. First off, what this kid had done is truly amazing. I'm not even going to lie. I was a doubter to begin with. After the first championship, it was over with for me. I saw something that I saw in 2015 when he come to Appleton County.
Yes.
And took on the Pirates and decimated us himself. I give him most of the credit there, David. That kid was a baller. And I told my friend that, you know, we were sitting there talking, and I said, man, this kid is unbelievable. He is such an athlete. And, you know, he was undersized.
Well, that just goes to prove, you know, everybody, you know, they talk about the size and all this other stuff. And what's still saying? It's not the size of the dog, but the size of the fight in the dog.
Well, you know, we talk about this. You can't coach heart. You know what I'm saying? You can't coach heart. It just is not humanly possible to coach that. Either you have it or you don't.
That's right.
But you do have to have some ability, and that young man had the ability.
Well, he you know, he kept on grinding and overcoming obstacles and proving everybody wrong.
Well, and he played for one of my favorite teams, and that's Georgia Bulldogs. Yes. And Pierce has produced a lot of great talent here in this community. You know, he's had more than just him there at Dog Nation, and that's the great thing, and that's what I like to see is these young men and women that play these athletic games get to pursue further.
Yeah,
you know, be able to play more than just high school.
That's right.
You know, and that's what I like. Next guy I'm going to talk about, I may get a little emotional, but I just love this young man, and he did something today to me that just touched my heart, and all he did was just show up at my store, and if I sit here and I don't talk about this young man, he's got a brother, is about as big as he is, but both of them are great young men. But Alan Williams, his heart is big as his body to me, and I love the young man, and he knows it because I told him today, and I got me a hug from him today, and I'm one of his biggest fans and always will be. Got a heart of gold, and proud of him and proud of the direction the good Lord's took him in, David. But he made my day. I mean, he just put a smile on my face today that I needed. I've really been down. David has put me down so much about being the number 2 broadcaster.
But usually, now, folks, I know they put a smile on his face, and he was really down. Usually, what puts a smile on his face is the buffet at Village Pizza. I mean,
it did it today. Hey, they're one of our proud sponsors here tonight. But honestly, that's being honest with you guys. But he's got a brother named Luke that played here for Pierce, and it's about the kids. We got a rivalry game coming here tonight, and you don't know what's going to happen. There's a lot of hearsay and what saying, who says, and why says, and we ain't never going to know until they get on this field and start playing tonight.
Let's real quick, just to kind of give people a heads up. We'll probably go to a break here in just a few minutes because they'll probably do the national anthem and stuff. So and
we want to honor. We do want to honor our nation, and I know they will be praying. So we like to do that and make sure we pray for all these kids to stay healthy tonight. No one gets hurt. But we also want to give a token of gratitude to all of our sponsors that do allow us to bring this to our community. We appreciate you folks. We'll go through them here in just a little bit. But I got to give a huge shout out to my boy, and he's mine whether he likes it or not. Darius Smith, who is also up at Dog Nation.
Yep.
Darius he's got some playing time as a freshman. Now he's getting some more playing time as a sophomore, playing defense. Proud of him. Proud of what he's doing and how hard he has worked to get where he's at. So continue to fight, buddy. It's all you, man. We love you down here in Appleton County, and I love you regardless if you're a dog or what. But I just appreciate what he's doing, and it's a big thing to have kids look up to you, and Darius has done that as well as some of these other guys we're talking about.
Well, Darius is 6'6". He looks down on you.
Yeah, he does me because I'm only about 6'1", so. Now I'm 6'6" around my head.
Oh yeah. Circumference there.
And Cole didn't even argue with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, we're going to take a break real quick. We want to, like we say, we want to give a token to our sponsors, and we want to appreciate what they do. And as we say this all the time, pay attention to who's doing this and go use these folks and shop with them and give back. This is how you do it, by shopping local. All right, guys, we'll be right back with some Pirate action.
Are you feeling tired or sluggish? Experiencing joint pain, changes in your hair or your skin? Have I got a solution for you? At the IV Drip Parlor, we can offer you the most effective way to get vitamins directly into your bloodstream, making you feel better and look better fast. We can't wait to schedule your appointment today or to see you just walk in. We are dripping with excitement to help you meet your best self. Come meet us at the IV Drip Parlor.
Auto Owners insures your small business because it isn't small to you. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain & Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
Insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
All right, welcome back, Pirate fans. We are getting ready. They're going through some accolades here for some of their local students. A young lady, I didn't catch her name just a minute ago, but two-time state champion in golf. David, I wonder if she'll teach you lessons. You and Kevin both.
Well, you heard what Cole said. She'll probably teach you something, too.
Probably would, but Kevin and you need it more.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I want to say some highs out here tonight. Just noticed some folks watching with us. Charlotte Smith was watching us just a moment ago. I saw her join us. Let's see here. Let me go back and look a little bit there, David.
Let's see who you got there.
Daryl Holcomb said, "Go Pirates." Andrea Creighton says, "Let's go Pirates." Jonathan Beck. He said he loves Chris Floyd.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim Fowl joined us. Melvin Williams says, "Let's go Pirates." Let's see here. Again, I'm just thumbing through, guys, so y'all have to bear with me. Chris Blair says, "Hello from Winder, Georgia. Good to have you with us."
All right.
Paula Carter, great for y'all joining us here tonight. Give a few shout-outs there. Kel says, "Let's go Pirates." Folks, if you're just joining us, we did get started a little earlier than we normally do. We've got some live action tonight coming to you from Bear Stadium? Is that what they're calling it?
It said Pierce County Stadium is what they got.
Pierce County Stadium, so they have not named it yet. Man, this is going to be an awesome matchup here tonight, David. Been looking forward to this every year. You know, not a whole lot of bragging goes on here until after the game. We finally won a game last year against Pierce County, but they run it up 4 years in a row with the region championship on us, and it was hard to beat them.
They were a state championship. They were
2020.
They were, Stetson Bennett's two little brothers played on there. I mean,
it is
good athletes.
There is some great athletes on both sides of the field.
Yeah, definitely. Pierce County has really built up a great program over there.
I got to tell folks at home where we're sitting at. We're in the corner end zone. We're right next to Bear's horn.
Their train horn.
Their train horns. You'll see it on the screen right there.
See it right there.
You'll see David, but you can also, you can't even see my big old head. You can see David's better than mine. Thank you, Josh, up there being our number one cameraman tonight. But these young men, when they let this cannon go, we hope we don't, or excuse me, this horn.
It's loud.
It's going to be loud, so you might not hear us for a brief second. We're hoping the folks here don't get to shoot that thing off.
Well, you remember year before last we were here in the rain and the cold right next to this horn, and it was awful. It was miserable.
Oh, it was, man. It was so cold. That was 2 years ago, David.
Oh, that was rough.
It was cold. It was wet. We were having a hard time staying warm.
But I will say something. They have made some modifications to their stadium, and it is really, really nice. It really is nice,
bro. They got a new set of lights or LEDs. Beautiful stadium now. Even the visitor side, guys, is
where we're sitting at.
It's paved. Yeah, all of it's paved. It's concreted back here.
Over there. I mean, everything is really nice.
It is, man. It's great to be here, joining you folks tonight. Leanne Hire says, "David, I'm glad you found Chris. Did you take him some pizza? You're in Bearsville." No, actually, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I had to stop and let David get him some pizza on the way here. Old man, you have to feed him, guys. If you look over the way, it's only 7:15, And the Pirates side of the field
red
is
and black.
already stacked up. The band's over there, loud and proud. Folks, we always take a break at this point. We respect our flag, and we respect all this, so we're going to give it just a second, get the invocation and the national anthem. So bear with us. We'll be right back.
Make sure if you have not done so, go to the App Store and download the Peters County Fair app. One more time, folks. Let's hear it from Miss Skylar Morrison for our invocation in the award-winning Sound of Silver. On that Fair app, you can find anything sports-related. It is loaded with turn-by-turn directions to schools with anything on the schedule. Anybody who's in the GHSA record book from Pierce County can
I have David Herron to my right, producer, and we back here have him back this week. So looking forward to a great ball game tonight. Looking forward to this is actually our first region game, David.
It is. Chris, look at there, a legend.
He's in the way too. I can't see nothing. No. I'm picking it, Bill. Our Fire fans are getting ready. Our cheerleaders are down here getting prepared, getting the run down here on the end zone. Hope and pray for all these young men tonight on the field and these young ladies and both bands to stay injury-free and make it a great sportsmanship game. And
looking in the stands are still getting packed more and more. There's people standing around the fences. I mean, this is a big game for both teams. I mean,
this is probably implication-wise based on where everybody. I don't look too much into stats and numbers and things too much. But if you look at where everybody's ranked, David, you have the Pirates ranked number 2. Depending on who it is, and you got them ranked number 1, and then you got Pierce not right behind them, ranked number 3 or either 2. It depends on which ranking you look at. Which one you look at. And they do an average on Georgia. 5 or 6 different ones that have them all squared up and matched up and where they're ranked at, and I can't hear you.
Thinking.
On LDE. I got you. All right. I'm off. We're off. All right. Sorry about that. We had a little delay there for a minute. David woke up.
Chris, I see the captains are getting ready to come out. I'm trying to look down there and see who we got. I see it looks like for us, number 53. That is the big cat, Mikael Reed. I'm not sure who's behind him. Once we start walking this way, look at our camera zooming in on it.
Oh, that's number 55, Jalen the Bulldozer Bennett. And number 61, Rhett Lionheart Stone.
And who is that behind him? Is that number 5?
That's it. Yeah, number 5. I didn't see him.
Darion
Smith, the judge.
Yep. It's a great night tonight. It feels good. The weather's good.
Oh, man.
It's not real hot. It's not hot, actually.
I even brought a fan and didn't bring it in with us. Thought about it, and David said nope.
It actually feels good. I mean, it's nice out. I mean, clear skies right now.
Man, it's beautiful. It's football weather. Right around that time of the year. We're all excited about this game. I know there's a lot of pressure there on both sides of this field. This is kind of big implications to see. Usually this game's at the end of the year, and a lot of people ask, why are we playing Pierce County the first game of the year?
Right.
Well, this is the explanation that I got and listened to from our coach. The region gets together and the coaches get together, and before the season ever starts, when they realign and all that. Well, they did a coin flip this year instead of some other ways, and the coin flipped to us playing them first. And that's how it happened, and it rolls over into the second year because every 2 years GHSA does realignment, and it's off of FTE numbers, which is actually the number of kids you have registered in your school at at that time. So that's what a lot of that's about.
I was hoping to see the team captains for Pierce County, and I haven't been able to see anybody.
No, we haven't seen them yet. It's about 7. What time is it there, David? It's about 7:26. Got about 4 minutes before we get started.
Yep. So we're fixing to have some football here shortly.
A lot of people talk about the horn here, and we were talking about it. As soon as you hear us go out for a minute, you'll hear that horn go off when they run in. Handmade, homemade,
really?
David. Yeah, he told me that he done it on his own. This wasn't touchdown club or anything. And he prevailed and went and done it. And that's what I talk about when you say giving back.
Well, I saw you over talking with The guy.
Mr. Russell was his name. Great guy. Got to talk to him a good bit. You can see he's stepping back from it a little bit. It is remote, too. That's what's crazy about that thing.
Yeah, I seen him walking off. I don't blame him. That thing's loud.
He said he didn't have no reason why we didn't bring the cannon over here. And I said, well, where to put it?
We'd love to.
Yeah, man, it'd make this rivalry even more intense.
It would.
But I also believe in home field advantage, too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and it is what it is. I mean,
up close and personal, these young men from Appleton County, they're a little bit littler than I thought they were. I'm exaggerating.
Yeah, he's playing
a lot bigger than they.
We are huge.
I'm huge. These boys are big.
The fans are on their feet here. The place is crowded. It's packed.
It's loud, too, man. This is the excitement you want to see. You know what I'm saying?
See, the captain's coming down the sidelines now.
That's our captains?
That's our captains. I don't know if we can see anything across the way.
We'll see them in just a minute. They'll get in the film here in just a minute when they join them in the middle of the field. I see Trent the Bull Griner. I see Dason Gunslinger Griffiths. I see number 3, Camden Code Red Hickox. Just calling a few names that I see in numbers.
Big Ed Williams right there.
Yeah, Big Ed Williams, Iron Man. Number 6 over here, Jakari and Kinsey. Kellen Eccles.
There we go right there. Pierce County, for Pierce County, who we got there, Chris?
Let's see. I see number 50. Is that right? Hudson Boatwright, is that?
That's going to be Carson Sloan. We remember his name before.
I see.
On number 5, they got the chain.
We'll get them here in just a minute, David. We want to make sure we talk about these young men, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can hear our pirate. There comes the pirate. I think they wanted to get on out there before this horn started going off.
I don't blame them.
David, can you see from here?
I cannot see from there. I'm not sure who's.
Campbell Strickland. Hudson Boatwright was 58. There was their captain who won the toss.
To the second half.
Sorry. Yep. David. We're going to see if y'all going to be able to hear us during this. Lines are full. The pop. There. Off too many more times tonight. Football.
Chris, I'm thinking this game here might come down to
looking. Same with the Pirates. Defer. Pirates will take the kickoff. Now I'll tell you what, this young man that's kicking for them. This is a 10th grader. No way that kid's 5'9" from here.
Yep. Here, they're headed up.
Getting ready for a kickoff.
got back there? It's like number 25. That's going to be Kamani Riles. It's hard to see from here. Up bounces. We let it bounce. Oh, Pirates got on it.
Can't let that ball bounce there.
No.
That we missed an opportunity. 20
to be placed on the
ball has not been spotted yet. Officials waiting to. It is on the 22-yard line. Pirates.
Right, Dason Griffiths, quarterback. There's a snap, hands off to Williams.
He could go. Oh my goodness! What is that about?
What, the 43, I'm guessing?
Yeah, the truck looked like he went over to, didn't he?
That's it.
Oh, he's going. I believe it is 31. A lot of jawing going on there by both teams.
Yep. Don't need that.
That's tonight, David.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can help it.
But every time we've had a matchup against them, this game. And the thing is, these kids, most of them know each other.
That's why it's so high drilling. That's right. It's
all right. Pirates threatening. That's a snap. Hands off to Williams. One man tried to get him, missed him.
There he goes.
And more still around the corner.
What a great job by Jamar and Williams.
Give Jamarion Williams a little break.
All right, it's 1st and 10 for the Pirates. 10:24 in the first quarter on a 0-0 ball game.
All right. There's the snap. Hands off to Griner. Griner finds some room. Jumped over one man.
Helmet comes off.
A gain of about 3, maybe.
Gonna have to go get some straps.
And that's our center.
Got to go get us some.
A couple times.
He did that against Ware County.
Yep.
Usually indication that somebody's got their hands on that helmet.
Yeah.
But
Pirates looking to the sideline, get the play in.
What is it, a second and about 4 maybe, David?
Kellen Eccles out to the right, Cam Hickox to the left. There's a snap, and a whistle comes in.
Yeah, first flag. One of our young men fell down.
Pierce County's pointing towards us. And it's going to procedure call on the Pirates. It's going to back us up a little bit.
Should be a 5-yard penalty. Didn't want to give up those yards.
No, that's what I'm saying. The mistakes is what we got to cut back.
It's going to be 2nd and 12 now for the Pirates.
This place is loud.
It is, David.
It is loud. Can hear them. People are on their feet. Everybody, both sides are on their feet. Noisemakers. The crowd is just Hollering. Pirates to the line quickly. Griffiths. There's the snap. Hands it to Griner. Hit immediately. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
And 2 defenders in there on him. That was number 55 and number 18 for them.
Yep.
That's Dixon Morris and Elijah Howard with the tackle there.
So Griner's going to come out now.
He's going to make it.
Marion Williams back in the ball game.
3rd and 12 for the Pirates.
3rd and 12 right here. That penalty hurt us. Moving the ball real good. We do have a field goal kicker.
Oh, they jumped.
And we made them jump. Hard snap, and flags come in.
5 yards we needed back from earlier.
And that's going to be on the Bears.
That'll make it 3rd and about 7 now for the Pirates.
Yep. So they gave it right back to us, so we move on up. Trying to see where the ball's spotted at. Ball spotted on the 24.
Folks at home, we know this is a high-profile game. We're trying to bring the best coverage we can to you.
Howard in the slot. There's the snap. Griffiths looking to throw. Got a rush. He flushes out the pocket. He's still running around looking. He throws it in towards the end zone. He's got people there. Knocked down, almost intercepted.
We had 2 receivers there. Just a wobbly thrown ball by Dason.
Griffiths was hit hard. I don't see no flag nowhere.
That was a dangerous throw there, David.
That was. It's like threw it up for grabs, and that was our receivers went to flying that way. It's a good thing because Pierce County had a bear right there.
Yeah, it's 4th and 7 now. I don't see no field goal unit coming on. Pirates come to play ball. All we need is a first down here, David.
Get a first down and get on in there. We're moving the ball real good.
Great job by their defense.
George coming in on that tight end spot. There's a snap. Hands off to Williams. Williams around the corner.
He's got a blocker. That could be a first down. I believe it is, David.
I think it is, and it is. The chains are moving.
The truck was a moving too.
Tell you what, when he's on, he's on. And I'll tell you about Jamarion Williams. The more the game goes, the better he gets.
The stronger he gets, folks. That is truth. Jamarion's come off of a injury. Glad to have him back. He's had a good 3 weeks to get healthy.
But with that being said, Trent Griner has carried the load.
Man, he has, and you'll see some heavy running from him tonight too. All right, 1st and 10 for the Pirates. 7:43.
Pirates gambled, got a first down.
We're on the 15-yard line.
There's the snap. Hands off to Williams. Williams making 1-2 miss.
He's still toting. He's still on his feet. Oh my goodness!
One man grabbed him and slung him down. That was number 5 that made the tackle. That is Carson Sloan.
Tell you what, if his hands would have slipped, that truck was gone.
Well, he pulled away from several of them.
That was a gain of about a hard 3 yards there for Jamarion. Going to make it 2nd and 7 for the Pirates.
He's going to come out and get a breather here. Trent Griner's going to come in the ball game.
Looks like we got a timeout, guys, by the Pirates.
Yep.
We're going to. All right, folks, we're going to cut the signal for a minute. We're going to be back, but we're trying to get a good signal back here. We lost it, so bear with us, and Cole, the right back out. Sorry, guys. We're going to try and get a better signal here from where we're at. Yeah, the next break we will cut, but keep looking for us back. We will be right back. Not sure what's going on. We had some
official signal. We had a guy coming out, and the official running back off the field.
Not sure why he done that. It's perfectly legal to do that.
Pirates going to call timeout.
Cole, YouTube's doing good now, they said. All right, guys, you want to touch?